Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Disillusioned Plays, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Last episode we left off was Nick having a chat with Sister Iris.
Who?
We've you know, Sister Iris, that girl that doesn't look anything remotely like a character we've already seen.
I thought you meant, well, I mean, he spoke to Dahlia Hawthorne, but...
Who's Dahlia?
What?
Who's Dahlia? We've never seen it. We've never heard of a Dahlia.
I mean, she's only been in like nearly all of the
Pete,
cases.
obviously, she doesn't have any butterflies around her, so she couldn't be Dahlia.
Definitely not
right,
Dahlia.
right.
There's no butterflies.
That's right, of course.
After some quizzing, it turns out that Sister Iris clamped up and revealed at least 5 psyche locks, if I recall.
That's 5.
5
too many psyche locks.
I mean, 1 is bad enough, but 5, well...
That's it.
So, just what has she got to hide? But before we find out if Nick will find out that answer, I'm Sarah.
I'm Pete.
And I'm Taylor.
Awesome.
Nice. So let's jump in and load the correct save file. Yeah, we
absolutely haven't done this before.
We absolutely haven't re-recorded this intro.
First
like 3
time we've
times.
recorded this particular intro. First time we've recorded this particular intro.
Yes. Right, so... Oh, lightning. Oh. Hi, neighbour. How's it going?
Sorry, neighbours.
What the? That blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard.
Oh, goodness. It's all kicking off.
Uh-oh. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that looks like a dead body.
Yep. I think she's got impaled on the shichishito.
I'm going to say, yeah, that looks like that very familiar statue that we've seen before.
That scream, I'm sure it came from around here. Ah! Someone's there! On the ground!
Dun, dun.
Miss Deauxnim!
Squish.
Squish. Oh.
Squish?
Oh.
I just stepped on something soft.
Nick, don't step on the body.
Ew. Disrespectful.
Hey, don't step on my tummy like that.
Oh, it's you.
What are you doing live there in the snow?
I was passed out. What do you think? What do you think?
So that blood-curdling scream was you?
Forget about that. Hurry up and call the police.
Is there even a phone in the main hall?
No, but we still get reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right?
I didn't bring it with me.
No, you're useless. I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. We've got no choice. You'll have to use the public phone by Dusky Bridge.
Oh, that's 20 minutes. Remember,
Hurry! Run as fast as you can.
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't hurry, Iris will...
Well, what? What's she gonna do?
Be possessed, probably.
Well, yeah.
Maybe.
Does seem that way.
Puff.
It's farther than I thought.
It's 20 minutes away, Nick.
Phoenix.
Remember, 20 minutes.
Yeah, Phoenix, it's not... It's... Puff.
Puff.
The bridge is just up ahead. I have to go tell Maya what happened, too.
No, you've got to use the phone. Did he fall off? Oh, no. Oh, that happened.
Oh, dear.
Oh, well, you know, the bridge being on fire does make it a dusky bridge, it's burning
I
down.
was literally thinking the same thing. That's weird. Okay.
Dusky bridge, it's burning down! What the heck happened? Larry there smiling.
Oh.
Hey!
I had to burn away their sins, Phoenix.
Hey, what are you doing here? What is it? Is it me?
Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack.
My name isn't Larry, it's Larice.
Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to the inner temple.
That's right, Larry. Larice, the police need...
Larice, the police.
Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now.
Listen to me. There's been a murder here at Hazakura Temple.
What? Oh, what?
The murderer might have taken... The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya is safe. Please, call the police. I've got to go. Get out of my way, Larry!
He throws him off the cliff.
Yeet!
It's too dangerous, Nick. Wait!
I must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it.
And you're probably, like, the next shot will be him in the river. You're probably wondering how I got here. Oh, there we go.
Nick!
Weakened even more by the fire, the rickety old bridge's plank snapped and gave way. And as I was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me, a final, terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night. Bum, 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 bum.
We'll be right back.
Well, there we go then.
Well, I guess this is now Maya Fey, Trials and Tribulations.
Oh.
And we get an F in chat for our boy Nick.
And that's what, yeah,
R.I.P. Nick.
that's why the next game's Apollo, because Nick dies.
He did make it.
Spoilers.
That was just his ghost being channeled by Maya to finish off the episode.
Oh, dear me. Okay. Unknown. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. So, I have
this?
no idea.
Is this Edgeworth?
It'll be Edgeworth. It's
You
gotta
think?
Be. Yeah,
Does he come back into this?
of course he must. It's got to be Edgeworth.
Okay,
Who else
well-
could it be? Well, it's like, who else could... Hey, who could that be at this time of night? I mean, it could be Gumshoe, but...
No, I see.
Who would call... Like, no one intentionally calls Gumshoe. He's just there.
True. Oh, this ringtone.
That's hurtful, pal. That's really hurtful.
It'll be Edgeworth. I almost
Okay,
guarantee
well,
it.
okay, I hope it is.
It's got to be, because he's the recurring important character.
True.
Hey,
He's the
y'all!
deuteragonist.
Ah, who could that be at this time of night, y'all?
Who could that be at this time of night?
Beep.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good
see,
guess.
we called it.
Okay, good guess. Yes, Edge was speaking.
Yeah, because he's like his best buddy.
I like to imagine he's just sitting there in a nightcap and a robe, and he
Yeah.
has like an eye mask on.
He's got...
Got the candle on the little brass.
Oh, I was
thing.
thinking that he was like doing
Brass
some
holder.
late night reading, and he's got his pipe and his smoking jacket in his high wingback chair in front of the fire with his little cozy slippers on.
Yeah, his
Right.
little fluffy slippers.
And I bet this will be Larry, won't it, as well?
I would think so.
Edgy, get up! It's an emergency!
Larry? Do you know what time it is?
It's not Larry, it's Elise! Elise Deauxnim!
This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and...
Well, wait! Don't hang up! It's an emergency! It's Nick. He took a really nasty spill!
Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so...
I'm not joking! His life is in danger!
I don't know why this voice has changed again.
What? What happened? Tell me!
Talk about a guy with bad luck. He may already be dead. Anyway,
Omae wa mo shinderu.
anyway, you've got to come back. You're the only one that can help. My Iris. My beautiful Iris. She needs help. Not Nick.
Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can.
See, that's what friends are for. Oh, for God's sake, why? I'm at the detention center. Please, hurry! Beep.
I think that slipped back into Ron Delight.
Yeah, it did a bit.
It did.
It did a bit.
It did. You're right. Sorry. My voice for Larry
Don't
is...
ignore me!
my voice for Larry is
Changeable.
ever shifting.
Changeable.
Because I just can't think of one for him. I always forget what it is. So
It's kind of like Shaggy, I guess.
I know, and I try to remember that, but then when he shouts, I kind of do that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then it kind of like, it kind of ended up being a weird cross between the two there. So hence Ron Delight. Which, So off we go.
Off we go. It's been a year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while.
You were talking about Larry here, right? I was
I
hoping...
hope so.
or Gumshoe.
I was hoping I'd never have to see him again.
Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion. As if I expected anything to change.
I don't know why I thought that music would stop, but it's the romantic music between Nick and Edgeworth.
Whoa, now.
You're late, Edgy! What took us so long?
I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet just to come as quickly as I could.
Yeah, do you know how expensive they are, Larry? I'm taking it out of your salary.
I don't have a salary!
Taking out a gumshoe salary.
Well, you should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen.
Something happened to Miss Elise! Nick has gotta buy it! Huh? Say something, Edgy!
Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point.
Sick burn.
Yeah. The murder victim was the picture book author Miss Elise Deauxnim. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun.
Who we've never seen before, ever.
Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest.
Oh gosh, so
Only
you mean
2 days?
So you mean
Wow.
that you mean he can only come in on the final day of court? Yes, that's right. You got it. But they arrested her.
My sweet little Iris!
And here I was convinced he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for.
Oh, excuse me. What are you talking about?
They're things that Wright... excuse me. They're things Wright gave to me when I was leaving his room. This is the first.
What on earth is this?
What on earth is this?
Now listen, Edgeworth. What you gotta do is you gotta pick up the thing and you gotta look through it and you gotta see the psyche locks.
You gotta look through it.
Right, how much morphine have you had?
Yes.
I like to imagine it's no bigger than your finger, right? Than a finger. And it's like, looking at how thick that is, like you said, you gotta look through it. It's like this tiny hole. You gotta hold it up to your eye like a magnifying glass.
God.
And look
you hold it and you see the locks, and then if you present the evidence, it makes them confess.
Oh, you're killing me, pal.
Yeah.
You're killing me. Okay.
He said some nonsense about being able to see into people's hearts with this.
Honestly, I thought he was so high on morphine that he was completely delirious.
This, I am delirious and high on morphine, but those are 2 separate things.
And the other. Couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is. Could he?
I'm begging you. Iris's trial starts tomorrow.
Pete, no, it's Iris's trial.
I refuse. With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left.
You're the only one who can represent her!
Oh, bollocks.
What did you just say?
Don't mind me, I'm just sweaty. Represent! Defend! What were you expecting? Why do you think I called you anyway?
I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor.
Yeah, law is it's the same thing. It's all the same.
Shh. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who...
Don't talk to me like a kid!
I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell.
But I
mean, I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling an entire court before. Who'd believe that?
How could this country's judicial system have fallen into such decay?
Well, I mean, I'm here. Please, Dashi. At least listen to her.
Listen to Iris's side of the story!
So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me his badge after all.
This nudge, which you gotta take it, you gotta put it on your lapel, and then you gotta defend it. You gotta do the objection on my behalf.
Wait, I didn't realize that he was you. Like,
Well, we've established Taylor is Nick at this point.
so are you just doing an impression of yourself right now, Taylor?
When you're acting, everything is an impression of some aspect of yourself, Pete.
Oh, I suppose. What,
You thought I was sleeping, didn't you?
what does that say?
Acting.
What does that say for me and Larry? Anyway, let's not think on that too hard.
Yeah. Time for me to probably start talking to myself again.
Yay!
Yay. Thank you for coming. My name is Iris. Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Stirred, not shaken.
Vodka martini. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder. Mr. Wright, how is he?
Floating somewhere between heaven and earth. As,
Mr. Larry said that he might even die.
Rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated.
Fortunately, he will be fine. Larry, you moron, how could you say something like that?
I mean, if he doesn't live, at least he'll be a force ghost, and he'll be able to talk to us all the time.
What it'll have been, right, is Larry was trying to get her to, like, you know, oh, my best friend from school died, can I have a hug?
Yeah.
Or something.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Sympathy vote. He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he is unharmed. Thank goodness.
Oh.
But he's caught some kind of nasty cold. A cold? He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness.
you see spirits, Edgeworth? You see them? They're all around us.
I must be imagining things. This woman. I feel like I've met her before.
No, all you need to do is just imagine her with red hair.
Yes,
And
and
then
butterflies.
Well, yeah, but the Okay. Oh, sad music.
Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something, if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before.
It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple.
Hazakura Temple? What's that?
Turns out that she's, like, been possessed this entire time.
Many
For many years.
years.
It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power.
Yeah, you need to come to the temple so we can do some training. And what I want you to do here at the temple is catch the monkey Bubbles. If you catch the monkey, then your spiritual power will be increased by 10 times.
Oh, Kinkai, you goof. Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well?
No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them.
In that case, what are you doing at that temple then?
Hiding?
I've committed some sins. Sins that I need to pay for.
Uh-oh.
That's why I'm there, and why I continue to train. To purify my soul.
Doesn't ask what the sins are. I suppose it's none of his business.
Yeah. I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime.
All right. I helped clean up after dinner and then went back to my room about 8. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10.
Bell?
What's one of those?
What a bell.
We ring it at the same time each night.
I see. And then?
And then... I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there.
Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to?
I was frightened,
Frightened?
Oh, red text. It's important.
so I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened.
There's more to her story. I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper.
Frightened.
You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder.
Yes,
However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of?
Oh,
there we go.
Dun dun.
Two this time.
Just two.
What in the world?
Oh my goodness! I have never seen such a confounded vision in my entire life. Everything, all of the science that I believe to be true is such a lie.
Blown out of the water.
I don't know.
is there something wrong?
No, it's totally fine. I'm just hallucinating. I'm completely off my tits.
I'm sorry, it's nothing. Looks like she's not aware of them herself.
Well, no, she won't because they're not literally there, you numbnut.
These must be what Wright was talking about. The psycho locks. Psycho locks.
Yes, you gotta take the psycho locks. You gotta open them, Edgeworth. You get to the...
I believe he said that I need to present this magatama item to do something.
Yeah, you just shove it right in their face. And then, once you've done that, you can see the red and gold locks that don't actually lock with anything.
Well, and they're just...
I mean, surely you could just pick them up and move them out of the way.
Say, yeah,
they're not actually attached to the
I was
chains.
about to say, they're just like laid on top of the chains, so...
They're just on the uppermost layer. You just gotta take off that top layer in Photoshop.
That's
You're
it.
done.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Done. Job completed. I guess we'll do the last one first, then.
So, do you have any idea as to what really occurred last night?
I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed.
Oh, aye.
Spiritual power?
Yes, spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example.
Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that.
I'm sorry, pal, but it seems like you're suffering from a heavy case of raving lunatic. And I'm afraid that won't go down in a court of law.
I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power.
That being said, I'm going to completely disregard what I saw just a moment ago.
That's what I've seen.
Yes.
I'm sure there's a completely logical, scientific explanation for why I am now able to see a psychic manifestation of people's hesitancy to confess something.
It must be the jet lag.
Must be the
Yes, I understand. Most people don't.
And I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please answer me this simple question.
What? I detect that somewhere Maya's about to get framed for something.
Were you the one who killed Elise Deauxnim?
No. I'm not the one who took her life.
It was the other me, the demon.
Oh no. Those psycho lock things aren't appearing.
Psyche lock, edgy.
Edgy.
I suppose that means I can...
Edgy wedgy.
Oh no.
Edgy wedgy.
Edgy boy.
No.
Ooh woo.
Oh,
Ooh
no,
woo,
no.
edgy wedgy.
Taylor, never say that again. Never do that again.
I suppose that means I can believe that she's not lying.
What's wrong?
I can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that's about all you can... Sorry. It appears that's about all you can tell me.
Thank you very much for listening to my story.
I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you.
Uh-oh. The music. No.
Me?
Yes, at the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you.
No, Edgy. I said take care of her, like push her off a cliff.
You know, take care.
If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate to your capable hands.
But before that, I have one question.
Where's the nearest law school? I need to
No.
need to catch back up on my
No,
defense
can
training.
you pay me? How much do you have? Because I don't do pro bono work. I'm not some bleeding heart.
Yes?
Do you know Wright?
Why would you ask that?
Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange.
Dahlia Hawthorne. Just every time.
He like starts. He
The
like
sister Iris, just Nick goes.
he like sings a little song and like spins around in a circle every time you say it. Kind of like when you say Macbeth to like theatre troupe. Whatever it is.
I can't remember what it is. I don't know what they say, but I know it's hot potato something, but I can't remember it. I'm sure it's hot potato. It starts off. Anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you?
He's a very dear and indispensable friend.
Oh.
Aww.
It's just a thing that
You like me, Edgeworth.
Shut up. I didn't say that.
Never
said that.
It's a thing. He is a thing that I can never say to his face because he must never know until we're
It's
married.
like when Pete describes our friendship.
Aw, that's not true. Hesitant pauses.
Doesn't sound convincing, pal.
It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him.
Ooh.
You deceived him?
I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best that he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth.
Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until
That's
he...
kind of because I fell like 60 feet from a burning bridge and then crashed into the water. Edgy.
And until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth.
But I'm in prison. I can't go. How can I tell him?
I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition.
Don't worry, I've got a trolley. I'll wheel him over.
All right, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise.
Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal.
But do remember that I am a prosecutor, so this might be difficult for me. Guilty. Damn it!
Damn it!
It's like
She just goes in there. Your Honor, the defendant is guilty. Oh. Well, very good then.
It's like,
Son of a...
Wait,
No,
well, Mr. Edgeworth,
force of habit! Force of habit! I'm sorry!
I think after this trial we have absolutely irrefutable proof that she was indeed the murderer.
God dang it!
Yes.
Oh, damn
Yes. Yes, Your Honor, I'm inclined to agree. Her guilt seems to be inextricable. Oh, dang it, I did it again.
Oh, prosecutor
Mr. Edgeworth, you know you're supposed to be trying to make her look innocent, right?
I'm a prosecutor, Gumshoe.
right.
It's what I do.
It's just like, oh, God.
I can't be blamed for this.
Oh, damn it, it's just automatic. I can't even help it at this point. Just hand
It's
down
like,
the
it's like
verdict
Gumshoe
already.
has to draw Edgeworth a flow chart that says,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene.
Oh, no, but we're back. So, I guess, yeah, as it keeps sort of guiding us to bugger off, we should perhaps not try and do this one yet.
No, I don't think we'll have
well, I
the
don't think we
right-
have any evidence to present.
No.
Oh, new music.
We don't have anything in Edgeworth's personal satchel.
Yes, his evidence satchel.
We've got different music.
Funky.
Oh,
Oh, well, he just is able to teleport to the suspension bridge, I
yeah,
guess.
but he's got a private jet.
That's true, yeah.
He
it's
probably
the private
just
jet.
took the private jet over. Yum.
It sure is cold, all right. So this is it. Dusky Bridge.
Oh, here we go.
Is this Gumshoe?
Uh,
Gumshoe's usually excited to see Edgeworth.
yeah, I see. I suppose, yeah, he's already seen that. He's like, oh, wow! Oh, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth!
There
Hey,
he is!
it's your boy!
Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, what was with that visible wincing? It's me, your friend, your pal. Hey, long time no see. It's been about a year? Or has it been longer?
It doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here.
Hey, because I really hurt my leg, pal, and that's just how I do things now.
They don't trust me to do any other kind of detective work, so I've just been put up here. That's also the other reason I don't really know what time it is, because I don't have a calendar, a cell phone, or any other way of keeping track of the days.
It's like, yeah, so maybe that sign is where it says Heavenly Hall is actually blank, except for, and what that is that's actually Gumshoe's tally of how many days he's been up there. It just looks an awful lot like it says Heavenly Hall. Oh, ouch! And there's that sharp left jab. Hey, well, I'm happy to see you anyway. That was a really weird phrasing. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth.
Let me guess. You were transferred by HR to the local precinct? A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard.
Whoa, it's like you're psychic or something. Hey, I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Hey, everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir.
Gumshoe indeed. Like gum on your shoe, he's impossible to get rid of.
I bet you're thinking all sorts of nice things about me right now, sir. I miss you too. Hey, I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Yeah, anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty.
Detective Gick Dumshoe.
I did not say that.
Great. Thank you, Detective.
Yeah.
Oh, now give me a hug.
Hey, I thought Professor,
Professor?
what am I doing?
Hey.
I am a professor of dark coffee and harsh truths.
Hey, I thought Professor Godot.
You've done it
Professor,
again!
goddammit! I've done it again. I thought Prosecutor
There we
Godot was gonna get here before me. Yeah, that guy's a real mystery, I tell you.
Prosecutor Godot?
Professor Godot?
I had to stop myself saying it. My brain was thinking Professor. Like, no! I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case.
Yeah, it's simple.
Well, simple is as simple does, as they say.
No, don't say that, sir. I've never heard anybody say that. Yeah, you got no idea how much I miss that biting sarcasm of yours, sir.
Who said it was sarcasm?
Yeah, but seriously, this one's a piece of cake. Yeah, there's a witness that saw the whole thing.
A witness?
Yeah, that bikini lady.
Bikini lady? Here? On this freezing cold mountain?
Hey, yes, sir. You wait till you see
At
it.
this time of year, at this day, at this point of the country.
Yeah, well, you should talk to her yourself if you want the details, sir.
I may have to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself.
Oh, Edgeworth, I bet you're thinking all sorts of naughties.
Ugh. So this is the bridge that Wright fell through?
Yep, I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross is how it goes, right? What's that leap? I don't know, I forget.
And is there something on the other side?
Yeah, some old building, they...
Well, no, sir. They just decided to build a bridge to the other side because they were bored and had extra lumber.
That's it, they just wanted to make a nice footpath. Anyway, some old building they call the Inner Temple. Yeah, but we can't get over there without a bridge, sir.
What?
Yeah, nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. But someone was at the Inner Temple doing some training, and now they're...
Oh, no.
Now they're stuck.
Poor Maya.
Oh.
She's stuck.
But someone was at the Inner Temple doing some training, and now they're stuck there.
It's been 3 days since I had a hamburger.
I'm starving. Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey.
Oh no, her again? Anyway, the air's really turbulent right now, so we can't do an aerial extraction. No one's gonna be able to reach the Inner Temple until tomorrow, sir.
She'll be alright in this cold. So how did this bridge burn down, anyway?
Yeah, we're almost 100% sure it was lightning.
Lightning?
Yes, the thing that comes from the sky, sir, when it's like, you know, the electricity,
You're
causes fires.
You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning?
I mean, I know it sounds kind of crazy, but stranger things have happened.
Well, we initially thought that the thunder god Thor might have had something to do
no,
with it,
no,
but
no,
after
no, no,
ruling
no,
him out,
no,
sir,
no.
the only thing left was to assume it was lightning.
No. My first suggestion was that it might have been the thunder god Thor, but nobody wanted to believe me. No one wanted to entertain the thought that the gods might actually exist. So I guess after that, we kind of thought, well, what else could do it? It's not gonna be some guy with
So
some
after
matches.
we ran off Thor, we ran off Zeus, we ran off that lady from the X-Men, the Storm Girl. But after we ran down that list,
Stormy lady.
There wasn't anyone left, sir.
Yup. Last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck.
I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. I'm going to have to amend this.
what does
that even
how
mean?
am I supposed to update this if it's already got all the details?
I'm just like, where's he going with this? It's a weather report. What does it matter if it's detailed?
It's detailed. Too detailed.
It even has the exact time that the lightning struck the
It's
bridge.
like, I can't even update the time.
Damn it, how am I supposed to fudge evidence if I can't if someone's done a thorough
Oh
job?
wait, I'm not supposed to do that this time. I'm the defense attorney, not the prosecutor.
I'm the good guy. Dang it.
Dang.
Yeah, hey, we got the information from the witnesses' testimony. There you go, Taylor, just for you.
Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge? Who is this witness?
It was the God of Thunder. Sorry, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir. I didn't get the name. Excuse me.
So who is this Prosecutor Godot? I've never heard of him.
Oh yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie. But nobody can say a bad word about the guy. Except that he's got a bit of an...
except for the ones that he's burned with the coffee he throws around the
except that he's
officer.
got a
Every
bit
time
of an
someone
addiction.
upsets him, he just throws coffee right in their face. We had five third-degree burns in the first week, and there's ceramic shards all over the floor because he keeps breaking the coffee cups. We don't have no mugs left in the office, sir.
I've had to resort to giving him a plastic sippy cup.
We had to get one of those unbreakable ones.
Like, honestly, sir, he's like he's a walking health and safety hazard.
Sorry, I don't know what it is about sippy cups. I just find the visual of a sippy cup hilarious. Sorry, okay.
What kind of a man is he?
Yeah, he ain't no man, sir. He's a machine. Yeah, he just became a prosecutor recently. But he's good, sir. Real good. Even if he has never won a single case.
If he's so good, how is it that I've never... How is it that I've never
I'm
heard
a
of him?
genius.
Is he the lead prosecutor on this case?
Yeah, you bet he is. After all, you know who is right in the middle of it.
You know who?
Yeah, Voldemort. Yeah, Phoenix Wright, of course. Yeah, for some reason.
Who looks very, very weird from the front.
He does,
Yeah,
yeah.
he does. Yeah, for some reason, Godot's really got it in for Mr. Wright.
Oh?
Yeah, he seems to have some kind of grudge.
And what would be the cause of this grudge?
Yeah, hell if I know. I don't know. Maybe he's made fun of his mask or something.
All I do know is he's got like a picture of him pinned up to his wall, and he spends the entire day hucking coffee cups at it. Like I said, it's a real problem. We've actually had to replace all the hot coffee in the office with cold coffee, so that when at least he throws it in our face, we can pretend like it's scalded, but we don't actually have to go to the hospital.
See,
Yeah.
when he first went into the office, the first thing he did is put up a dartboard, and on that dartboard, he put a picture of Mr. Wright. Now when you go in the office, all you can see is dots. Just lots and lots of dots. You can't even see if the picture's still there anymore. The entire board is covered in dots.
Quite frankly, it's become more and more impressive as time is going on that he's able to continuously get it in the blank space, but he manages to do it.
He's a damn good thrower, sir.
I mean, honestly,
I'm gonna go against him in a match.
I'm also kind of amazed he hasn't fallen off the door. Anyway.
None of this is making any sense. I'd better look into this Godot myself.
I'd better look at Godot myself. So, I guess we're going to...
I didn't realize Edgeworth was Snagglepuss.
So I guess
No,
we're going
neither
to
did I.
the main gate, people, to see the bikini lady.
Ew.
Oh, we're gonna see here.
Who knows?
It's gonna be...
Oh!
I don't know.
It's your friend Larry!
Yo, Angie, what took you so long?
I'm so cold, my brain's turned to sherbet.
I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Wright is going to be fine, and the case itself isn't anything unusual. And I find myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder.
Hey, wait a sec. Hold it. Objection.
That's my line.
Hey, what's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another, and...
What kind of lame excuse is that?
You call yourself a defense attorney? Yeah, Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor, and that's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth. I really want to say professor. Yeah, Professor Edgeworth. Defense attorneys just sounds plain old wrong. Oh. Okay.
God's focus.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney. Just sounds plain old weird, pal. Yeah, right? I nearly said professor again. Yeah, right, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore.
Dude, Angie! I don't see you for a couple of years, and your heart turns to sherbet!
I'd say more like sorbet. It is rather cold here.
Sorbet.
Still don't know what the difference between sorbet and sherbet is.
Well, like sorbet is kind of. I don't want to say ice cream because it's not ice cream, but
It's kind of... I don't know. It's kind of
It's like
frozen ice, but flavored.
it's like a frozen
almost.
fruity ice dessert.
Yeah, it can be quite tart. It's supposed to be like a palate cleanser. It's good at palate
Yeah.
cleansing because it's
Yeah.
usually quite citrusy and zesty.
So I want to say it's like if you imagine a fruit ice cream, but without any cream.
I imagine slush puppy, but a bit more solid. It
Slush
kind of
puppy.
no, because it's like icy, isn't it? It's
No,
a
I
bit more
just like-
icy than ice cream.
Taylor, do you know what a slush puppy is? Do you guys?
Yes.
Oh, do you guys have that over there?
I would have thought they would.
I don't
have.
know if we have slush puppies, but we have like ices, you know.
Yeah, it's probably the
Which I
same
assume
thing.
is a similar
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess so. Oh, it's now making me think of a video. Anyway. Of, like, putting like some guys on YouTube like put like baked beans in a slush puppy machine.
Oh, that's gross.
Needless to say, it didn't end well.
I can imagine.
Iris didn't murder her. Somebody else did it. I just know it.
Okay?
So trust me on this one.
Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton to Wright, that is.
Okay. Do we have to talk to him?
Afraid so.
Oh man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you? Edgy, why aren't you saying anything? Hey, what's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
To put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned.
Why? Is there something wrong with her?
Could it be that the reason you think she's innocent?
Come on! A girl that cute can't possibly be a murderer.
You know, so
right?
I hate to get stuck on this because art is hard, but it is very obvious, very, very obvious that the beret is not actually like attached to his head significantly.
It's just
because
stuck
it
on.
doesn't move no matter how his profile changes. It is just in the back. It's not like actually drawn on there.
Well, it's like a really quick way to do a costume change, isn't it? Just like whack
It
the
is.
item in the layer behind and Bob's your uncle.
No animation necessary, because trying to keep it minimal, I guess.
Look, I feel like what they probably did is they sat up watching loads of Mickey Mouse cartoons and were like,
Hey, you know that Mickey Mouse? His ears, they never move. They never rotate on his head. We could do that. We could have a character who's an artist with a beret that never rotates no matter what direction his head's facing. Genius.
Genius. I was right after all. I should never have come back.
I like how the music faded in as well. It's like
Yeah.
it's like it kind of gave us chance to do a stupid bit and then sort of be like,
It's
right
like,
now.
can you believe this guy?
I mean, really?
No, don't worry. I see things for how they really are this time. Honest.
If I had a penny for every time he said that.
It's just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. You can't force things too much. Know what I mean?
Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry.
Larry starts making a gesture with one hand, it's a circle, the other hand is putting his finger through the circle.
You know what I mean?
Forget it. I didn't say anything.
Huh?
Jeez.
Larry, where were you and what were you doing on the night of the crime? Larry?
What? Don't tell me.
You think I might have done it?
What?
Get lost! Go back on your charted jet! Get out of my sight, you creep! And I hope your plane crashes and you die!
Oh wow, okay,
Is Larry
wow.
supposed to have any redeeming qualities as a character? Because I feel like exclusively when he's shown up, he seems like more and more of a reprehensible human being.
I mean that line of dialogue. I mean, I have no sympathy for him anymore. Well, I didn't really have much sympathy for him anyway.
he always.
But wow.
Again, I think there's a reason why they say if something smells, it's usually the buzz.
Yeah. I'll ask just one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing?
Well, I've got one of these nice little cute magazines with all these pretty girls, and well, one thing led to another,
oh,
and
Larry.
I bought the magazine dinner, and we had a nice meal together.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Psyche locks.
Oh no.
Psycho locks.
Psycho
It
locks,
looks
sorry.
like someone put some padlocks on some chains randomly. Laid some padlocks over some chains for some reason.
As I suspected. Psycho locks.
I'm sorry, man. You know me. I just don't remember. Why do I relate to Larry? Like, why do I... jeez. Yeah, my short-term memory is a wreck, dude.
Ha ha ha!
Funny.
Okay, so, I'm presuming...
Gumshoe, please upend Mr. Butts and shake him until he starts making sense.
So, do we want to show him some stuff?
Well, if you show him Iris's hood, he might sniff it.
Hey, I know I may not look like it, but I am an artist. I refuse to look at anything that doesn't have a radiant or beautiful motif. Like, you do realize
Didn't even give it a glance.
You do realize that this is Iris's, don't you? Well, what did you say? Give me that! Oh, it smells so nice.
I guess we can present Iris to him. Maybe see
maybe.
why he's
Oh.
why he is.
Or Elise as well.
Yeah, maybe Elise, because of course he was chasing after Elise, wasn't he, as well? He's Elise's, I want to say apprentice.
It is apprentice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To Elise.
Larry's teacher, yeah.
I still can't believe it. She was such a great person.
But
that's why she
someone's
had to
been
die.
this murder on my sweet little Iris.
Angie, please, I'm counting on you.
Well, frankly, I was hoping you could give me a little more than that.
Well then. I got it. I'll draw you a portrait. How about that? Portrait.
Since you're kind enough to offer. All right.
Shit.
Shit. Dang it. I have a feeling that she's hiding something.
Yeah, could
Like
be.
her true hair color.
Yeah, or the horns.
Or the horns,
under
yeah.
her hair.
Under the braids.
Well, you say they're braids. That's just a hair laid over the horns. Yeah,
That's right.
It could be. After all, she's shy and gets embarrassed pretty easily.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Why not? Look, I know all about this kind of thing. Come on, Edgy, you were a guy once. Because before the
operation.
Anyway. It's, yeah, lots of girls are like Iris. You know I'm right.
Well, you most certainly seem to have convinced yourself.
Man, I love shy girls like her. It's just so cute. You know what I mean?
Still doesn't listen to others, I see. I guess some people just never change.
Ugh. Okay.
Does he know anything about Gadet? Oh, I suppose he wouldn't.
I don't
would he?
think. Why would Larry?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, do we move on, or do we try presenting the magatama
I mean, we
I don't
could...
think we have any evidence to.
No.
to suggest that he was doing anything else?
It's the photo of Elise. Is that worth showing?
Oh, the photo. Well, the photo of her. We could show him the picture that he took of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay. Oh, sorry. I still can't believe it. It's the same dialogue, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
No, we seen this one. What about the weather data? Hey, I know I may not look like an artist. Okay. What about this one? There's like a picture of a girl on a thing. He'll no doubt he will want to. Well, I'm just thinking like Larry here. Hey, who's this girl on this hanging scroll? Oops, wrong button. Excuse me.
Something tells me she might be a bit too old for him.
No, he doesn't like 2D girls.
It's like,
Okay, so I guess we best move somewhere else then.
maybe.
We just came from the suspension bridge. So
Yeah,
here's the main hall. Aha!
Oh, there's a piece of paper there.
Hazakura.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, sad bikini.
That bikini.
Hey, hello there! So, how are you feeling?
Aside from the murder, of course.
Alright,
that happened on your property that you were witness to.
Taylor, I'm just gonna remind you that bikini interrupts people an awful lot. So I may end up missing a lot of the dialogue if we're not careful. Oh, alright, I suppose. Huh? Who is this?
My name is Miles Edgeworth.
My! A handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome.
No.
If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just...
Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I'm looking for a woman in a bikini.
Well, you found her. Now, what can I do for you?
What? I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis.
Edgeworth, don't.
Don't go there. Don't go there, edgy boy. Don't do it.
Don't give her the chance.
Only despair awaits you at the end of the
If you ask nicely, I might give you a peek, big boy.
I told you. Didn't I say? I told you only despair waits at the end of this path.
I mean, you guys aren't having to read this. You aren't having to give this creature a voice.
Creature.
Whoa! Mr. Edgeworth? This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's the witness.
Mr. Edgeworth, please stop hiding behind me. I know she's... Stop. Come out from behind me, please. You've got to interview her.
Why didn't you tell me that
I
earlier?
refuse!
This is exactly why your salary keeps on getting cut.
Aw, don't say that, pal, please. I can't take it. My stomach is already growling in protest. So...
Oh
my.
that's a face.
What's the latest? Oh, that's a really deep man voice. What is the latest about my beloved Iris?
Oh, God.
Just like...
Nanny?
I was gonna say, like, what is it? Like, Yorishku. That's it. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it, Taylor? I can't, like...
Omewa.
That's the...
Shinderu.
What is it about
That's
deep...
Fist of the North Star and JoJo. Those are two separate animes.
I know,
Pete.
I don't know them. I was just doing silly voice.
What is it about deep, masculine Japanese male voices? It's like, oh,
I
yes.
don't know, Sarah.
Yes.
What is it about deep Japanese
It's just
male
so
voice?
sexy.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Anyway.
Oh, I'm all aflutter. No.
And here I am. I can't. The thing is, I can't do that voice for a long time. So yeah, now I know where I stand. Anyway.
Hey!
So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris?
Well, first, I want to hear what you know.
Oh, well, first, I want to see what that bit of paper is.
There aren't any clues here.
What?
You moved it slightly too far to the left.
There are more Enza cushions in the corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from under that stack?
Oh, I see. I made the mistake of clicking on the piece of paper when what I needed to do was actually click on the
Yes,
thing
you
above
should have
it.
clicked on the cushion.
Beats me.
Would you mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe?
Excuse me. Yes, sir. Sir. Hey, here you are, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes. The thing that looks absolutely nothing like what was just stuck out
Yes.
from underneath the cushions.
Well, the rest of the envelope perhaps was under the cushion. And we just saw the piece of paper sticking out the end of the envelope.
Yeah. It looks like an old manila envelope.
Yeah! Wait,
Oh.
I'm trying to think, what is that? What's that noise? Like, why would he...
What is it, Detective?
It's full of anthrax, sir. We're gonna die. Like, this could be it. An ultra important clue. A super special clue.
I suppose I should read it myself, then.
Yeah, it looks like a letter. A letter addressed to Sister Iris. Yeah, tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Unless you want your secret to be exposed. It's getting my blood pumping, sir.
Oh, God.
This is exciting.
This sounds like a blackmail letter.
No, Sarah. This
No,
sounds
but
like
clearly
a
it's no. But
blackmail
Mr.
letter.
Edgeworth, it's in a manila envelope, so it's clearly a manila letter, a manila mail letter.
Oh, all of this talk is making me want some vanilla latte myself.
Oh, God.
Okay. Yeah, nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Here, why can't I ever find clues like that? Because you're not being controlled, like, by a human player. That's why. Yeah, you're an ultra-important prosecutor. A super-duper prosecutor. And not a professor. I misspoke earlier.
Well, I suppose it takes a super-duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this.
Oh, that hurts, pal. That really hurts.
But you cracked me up, pal.
I'm experiencing physical pain.
Oh no more serious face.
No,
Yep.
she's happy face now. She kind of looks like Dexter from Dexter's Lab.
Oh, God, yeah, with the mouth. With the
Yes.
mouth, yeah.
Dee Dee.
First, I'd like to ask you about last night.
Well, last night we had an acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the inner temple.
She must be talking about Maya. Approximately what time was that?
I suppose it was about 9 when we left here. True.
You know, come to think of it, shouldn't she still be over there? Because she was
Yeah.
supposed to be, like, sleeping there and watching Maya.
Yeah, she really
Just
should.
left her alone.
It seems that way.
Of course, yeah, because they've got like the futons, didn't they? They had
Yeah,
the, like,
and they have to stay,
the bedrolls.
like, the trainer has to stay with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
acolyte. Yeah.
Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. The channeling dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep. Yes, if only we'd just advanced the dialogue a little bit
We've
further.
done that thing that we always do.
Ew,
So then
wow.
why are you here?
Ew, wow, you're right. That does sound exhausting.
Detective, this is no time for flattery.
No.
But
Yes,
you know
sorry.
what time it is?
No.
Dinner time?
Dinner time?
Break
Tea time?
time?
No.
Coffee
it's
time?
time for us to say goodbye.
Aww.
I think
For another week.
I think what you mean to say is it's time for us to say that we're sorry, just like Gumshoe is.
The perfect ending screen.
Yes.
Yes, unfortunately, dear friends, we are out of time for this week. But if you do like what we do and would like to see more when we pick up the following week, why don't you go ahead and give us a little like, give us a little subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and do a little happy dance if you're feeling like it.
And feel free to like whack a comment down there and tell us how much you hate all of the various voices that we do. or even better, how much, if you think we're doing a decent job.
Yeah, we would like nice comments. I know
Yeah.
Pete says every time, like, tell us how shit we're doing.
It's because I'm unfortunate. It's because I'm just a negative
You're a
person,
cynic.
I guess. Like nice comments are also welcome and
You're very
encouraged. Anyway,
Yes, we would love to hear from you. But anyway, until next time, take care, everyone.
we're sorry.
Bye for now.